Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. My mic stand's kind of breaking now. Um, got a new camera, came in today, so this is an upgrade, which is actually an HD camera, and I could see a lot more. Oh my god, you can see my junk over here. This new booster car seat for Jade, but it looks clear. Excited about this. I've been meaning to upgrade this for quite a while, so this is what did I do with it? The 920X Logitech. It's funny because I actually have a Canon DSLR right here. That one is a bit old, and I want to replace that. Probably a couple of months. I'll replace that. So this one for about $100. It's definitely an update, and the reason why I updated is I got a streaming box that I'm going to set up this weekend and look to start streaming Cafe100X. I think it's gonna be Cafe100X live into the Twitch. That's gonna be fun. But when 7 days, I can't believe it's been 7 days since I last posted. But it seems to be the new normal for me with these daily digital diaries, just because it's just been a blast. So quick update, moving backwards. The cafe has slowed down. We got hit by a lot of bots, but we're about 346, 345 members, and the community there is pretty tight. So I'm excited. I'm excited to empower, do new things, maybe do a mixer this month in November. Yeah, it's interesting. There was a conversation that someone had messaged like, yeah, you got a lot of bots. Maybe you can, we were talking about maybe we should close it down. But the thing about closing it down is going to limit, it's going to add friction to people joining. So got to figure this out, how to keep it locked down and how to keep it open. So I actually upped the security, the moderation to make sure people have a phone verified on their account. So hopefully that is going to minimize all our bots right now. So we'll see. Shave my stash. So I signed up for Movember again. Haven't done it for a number of years, but I thought it would be a fun little mission offering, build awareness on all the things that I'm doing, but also give people opportunity to support me as well. So I'm realizing this last 2 months and really pushing the reflection on expectations of family, friends, colleagues, because I'm in creation, and rather than feeling disappointed for those who may or may not be supporting me because they have other things going on, I realize that maybe it's just not right for them. So here's another one. Let's just keep throwing it out there. 100X, man. 100X this stuff. So that's cool. Been also thinking about, as we're in the last 7 weeks of the year, how I'm going to rejig and reorganize my weeks going into it. How am I going to change? How am I going to create? I'm part of a number of masterminds that I've been in for a couple of years now. So I have the DDG, which is the 100X 100 Club now, and got the Awesome Mastermind, which is sort of like spun off from the DDG. Then I have the Twitch Biz Builders, Mastermind Dinners, and then I got the Cafe100X, the 100X Club. So I'm thinking about all these ones that I built over the last 2-3 years. I'm gonna step away from them on the regular, but I'm gonna have a proposition of my plan of how to keep it together, and I'm gonna put that on me, so no one has to do it. So I'm thinking 3 times a year connection. So it's around my 100X connections. No one has to know that. And I'll do it an in-city retreat. That's it. That's going to be my Toronto connections. So that's going to be fun. I'm not going to pay for it. I'll organize it. I'll do my time, and we'll create that. But that should be fun. What else? Halloween. Halloween just passed, and Jade, first time trick-or-treating. Man, she had a blast this year. 5 years old, and went out with Iggy and one of her friends, and they're just all over the place. and it was a fun. It was an hour and a half, so that was fun. 3 bags of candy, one of Betty, and also, not to mention, Betty's boss gave her that dress. I also did some makeup one day, and that was cool, man. Um, before I talk about Thursday night, Wednesday had some incidents, some technical situations in Slingshot again. It really gave me massive anxiety. Just, when pressure really hits, with the DDoS, not only does the gaps of your technology, of your platform arise, but also the gaps and the challenges that you have as an organization. And just finding situations, and it was really having a tough time with it, man. But I have a good practice, so I came down, and on Thursday I had scheduled a mastermind get together, first time in real life, with my Twitch biz builders, all of my streamers, and someone came in from Toronto, from New York, and in Ottawa. Man, I felt alive. I felt great being with streamers, people who are creations. I got really energized by being with these folks for one night. Ended up coming home at 1:30, but and they still continued to go out. I was just like, done. I'm not going in this club, whatever they were going. I know everyone was just having fun, but I just called it a night. By the way, this baby face here was who I was at that night and the other night. So I'm feeling good. I feel like, I had my mastermind with my 100 Club yesterday and did a lot of sharing around 3 things, right? I ended up getting in the hot seat, on my initial share. People want to ask about, Slingshot and my intentions in it. And, I was talking about how I want to exit and move along because my 100X life is calling me. But of course, how do I do it strategically? How do you do it gracefully? Because I do see the exit now and what needs to be done. There was that. And then, there was the fact about the workshop that I'm launching within the 100X Club, how to launch a podcast for multi-passionates. So I'm going to do that. And then it was also about the fertility stuff, right? All that share and how to manifest them a new child that's coming. And I feel it. Thank you, God. Feeling good. Everything's in motion. I got this camera here. I got a video editing contract. It's a couple $1,000, which is good. I got 2 paid podcast gigs, and I got things coming out, and the cafe growing, and Slingshot moving. So I think I'm complete for the rest of this year. Probably do a 22 podcast series, mini series. I love life. Well, that's it, man. This is Flashpoint 100X, day number 407, epic day number 44. It's 56 days left in the year. I hope you all have an amazing night, morning, and afternoon, wherever you're checking this out. Until next time, do your best.